Hello YouTubers, welcome to my altar and welcome to my channel, Omni Healing Shop. This channel will be dedicated for tarot readings for 12 signs on a monthly basis. I wanted to make this intro video to let you know a little bit about who I am, what it is that I do, and also, more importantly, how it is that I read the tarot. Just to let you know a little bit about myself. I live in the Northwest in Portland, Oregon. I've had quite an interesting life. It has absolutely forced me onto a path of healing and a path of, leading a spiritual life. None of this was chosen. I had a lot of crazy things happen to me over the course of my life that this is where I ended up. And so many things I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. That I ended up doing. Like, for instance, starting a Reiki channel, a tarot channel. I do Reiki. Or starting a professional spiritual business, which is also what I do, the Omni Healing Shop. But for better or for worse, this is what I do. I spend a lot of my time here at this altar. I am very interested in ascension and enlightenment through purification and self-empowerment. And the main thing that's motivated me in my life to make these changes is to reduce suffering for myself and for those around me. At the end of this video, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some of the services I offer that I do charge. One service that I offer that I don't charge is that of spiritual advice and guidance. And this is mainly directed to those who are going through a really difficult time, like a spiritual emergency, and they need help, and they don't have help. They don't have a local sangha they can go to, they're not finding it, and they need help. And I've been there. And sometimes I didn't get the help I needed. And I had to figure out my own, and that's a terrible place to be in. So that's something that I wanted to let anybody know, that if they are having spiritual difficulties, they can get a hold of me on my website, theomnihealingshop.com, and we can discuss an approach to help you to reduce your suffering and get you on a path of well-being. With that, I wanted to go through quickly a little tarot demonstration, because I found out after years and years and years of watching tarot readers on YouTube that I became disappointed. And let me tell you why. It's not that like I'm this amazing tarot reader and everyone else sucks. It's not that at all. It's that I would follow these tarot readers, and I did my own. I've done tarot readings, I think in the last 6 years. I'm not exaggerating at all. I probably have missed 1 or 2 days where I didn't do the tarot reading for myself. Normally it's just a one card, and then I see how that manifests. I've noticed some things, how tarot readers portray what's happening, let's say in the month of March 2018, and then what actually happens that month. And then when you look at their titles, it seems like these major things are always going to be happening to you. These major transformations, you see titles of Phoenix Rising, Scorpio, major transformation, major money, soulmates coming back, soulmates leaving, so these huge, huge things. And then some of them I get excited, some of them I dread, and then that month would pass by, and I was like, wait a minute, and I look back, and I'd see those energies manifesting, but they were not what they said they were going to be. They were talked about on a scale of 100, but they manifested down on the 15 to 20. Let me give you an example. If we do a lifetime tarot reading of you right now, what's going to happen to you in your life? First card, we have the Fool here. Second card, we have the Death in reverse. We have the Lovers in reverse. I'm going to make this one straight up because this is just an example. Five of Pentacles. So we ask the tarot, pray to the divine to give us answers. What are the major things that are going to happen to us in the total of our lifespan? And we draw these. Now, from this, we ask about the major things, and we get this Lovers thing, and I can just say you're going to have a very important relationship that's going to go south. You're going to have a major turning point, and it's going to be devastating. It's going to be bad, it's devastating, but it's going to empower you and change you. Total transformation, Scorpio style. You're going to run into some big fat money issues, and it's going to send you on this amazing journey. All these things easily can happen to one person in their lifetime. No question. In fact, it'd be shocking if they don't have a relationship that it goes sour, they don't start on a new journey, they don't have huge money issues, and some major transformation. Everyone has some major transformation in their life. They have to, because suffering is prevalent in all of our lives. Now, let's take this tarot reading. I just said over a lifetime. Now we're going to shrink it down to a year. We ask the tarot the same thing for 2019. What's going to happen? And we draw the same cards. So is this the year that you're going to have this major relationship change for the worse? Is this the year you're going to go on a major, huge new journey? Major problems, financial, major transformation. Good. It wouldn't be weird if it happened. But if we look at how many serious love relationships we have over the course of our whole life, chances are it's not that year. Like we may have, I don't know, say 3 major relationships in the span of 75 years. Is this the one year it's going to go south? Could be. Chances are, no. Same thing with huge transformations and huge new adventures. We're going to shrink this down to 1 month now, and we draw these cards. The importance of the tarot becomes less important the more time you shrink it down. Not always. If I did this reading for an individual and I really had a feeling that they were going to go through some major shit in a month, I would tell them that. When I'm doing general readings, probably not, because there'll be 2 of you that do, and then thousands of you that don't. So if we shrink this down to a month, and we have the same cards, if I were to start labeling my tarot videos, major transformations, your soulmate's going to leave you, you're on a new journey, blah, 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 huge, huge things, you're going to get disappointed, because that's probably not going to happen that way. What is going to happen is if you take the core energy of these tarot cards, starting something new, and we're doing it in a span of a month, even if I say something specific that comes up in the tarot reading, what you need to do is just take the core energy of what I'm saying. That you will see something, a new start of something in your day-to-day experience. Now, this may not be you. You could see this manifesting as your partner starts something new. And it may not be huge. It could just be, he gets a new job. She gets a new job. Your mom decides to take off from Mexico and she's living there now. Well, I guess that's pretty big. But the point is, if you read the core energies, you won't be disappointed because they will manifest. And some of them I've noticed over the years can be quite subtle, and then some are quite big, but they tend to be subtle. I hope that you understand this. I think you do. I bet you do. This is my philosophy behind how the tarot should be read. And because of this, you won't see huge titles on my tarot videos. They won't be super exciting and tantalizing, which I know is probably good if I want to get views, but I don't believe in that. Unless we're doing full life readings or, like I said, individual readings. So, yeah, hopefully the sign-based readings that I do prove useful to you. Hopefully they resonate with you. If they do, it'd be helpful if you like, subscribe, and click the little bell. And yeah, as far as my business goes, I talked a little bit about it. It's omnihealingshop.com. And the main 4 things that I do are Reiki. I'm sure most of you already know what Reiki is and what it's about. So I'm not going to go too much into it. It's not the only energy that I work with. I actually work with Buddhist deities, Christian deities, and Kabbalah, mysticism type deities, which are a lot like Christian, but not. Either when I heal or when I do rituals. So yeah, Reiki healing, I'm primarily interested in people's health, their well-being, and the most important thing to me is a removal of suffering. I discovered where suffering comes from, how to abate it, when I did 6 retreats over the period of, these are meditation retreats, purifying Vipassana retreats. I did about 6 of them in the course of about 14 months and had some powerful experiences that changed me on such a fundamental level that, these are things that I want to share. And anything that I offer in my services, I have not come up with. It's nothing new nothing new that I have created that's going to help you. These have all come from ancient masters who have preceded me by thousands and thousands of years. So you can take comfort in that. Yeah, so Reiki healing, rituals to heal. Obviously I do tarot readings. Right now I have 2 options on my website. Those will probably expand. Different options you can choose for tarot readings. Right now I'm trying to offer a little bit at a time and expand to make sure I can accommodate it. And this also goes for the oils I make. So I don't have that section up on my website, but eventually it will go up. I make deity oils. So whatever it is that you are working on, that you want, say, healing for or a change in yourself, I make custom oils for each individual. I don't make batches. They have a deity attached to it. So, like for instance, I have this guy under my altar. You can see that. The certain essential oils that I pour into it, and then certain prayers, specific prayers. Like I have Tara over here. Certain mantras, certain traditional prayers done to Tara, that not only infuse it, that when you go to use it and when it's shipped to you, that deity is there, ready to help you. And also what comes with it is just a quick little, like say 30-second ritual that you do to even make it more powerful to yourself. That's basically what it is. So there could be ones with Tara, ones with Buddha, ones with Metatron. They will always be beneficial deities that help, that heal. That's energies that I work with. I don't work with others. And see, lastly, rituals of change. So there's always something in our lives that we want to change, that we're not happy with. Almost always this comes from the inside. As much as it's popping up on the outside, most of this is going to be showing, or most of the work will be done on the inside. And so I offer guidance and rituals of change to change it. Be this self-confidence, how you're manifesting things in your life. Say your relationships aren't working out, love's not working out, money's not working out. All those things can be changed. And ritual is a way of changing these things. Now, these are not like crazy shamanistic drumming circle rituals. These are very simple rituals that you can do in the privacy of your home, completely alone. You don't even need me, but I can guide you in them. I do rituals every single day. And the reason why I do them is because I can see how much they've changed me, how much they've made me a better person, more confident person, happier person, etc. So I will continue to do them every day, along with meditations and mantras and purifying, etc., etc. Anyways, I think that's about it. I look forward to engaging with you. Feel free to leave comments if you wish. Please be nice, and we'll get along just great. So I'll see you then.